So good to be back.
Welcome back, guys. Your boy Scooby Stacks. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I'm having a wonderful day. Today we're starting a new series, Battleborn. It's the same makers of Borderlands. They say it's kind of like Borderlands. I'm not really sure, guys. I know it has cool characters and cool creatures and cool bosses, and it's really hard, and it's a good multiplayer game. So if you guys really want a multiplayer game, guys, definitely check this out. Sorry it took me a little while to get this up, guys. I was leveling my character up, and then I had to unlock it, so it took a little while. So my characters that I want to use is finally unlocked. She's leveled up, so I'm going to jump right into that. Thanks a lot for supporting my channel. You guys are the greatest. You guys are the best supporting me. Only been on YouTube for about a year and 4 or 5 months, and I'm already over 260,000 views for my channel. So thanks so much for the support. Couldn't do it without you guys. And with that said, everyone, let's jump right into this, and let's do this. Okay, guys, as you see, I leveled my character to level 28, but I want to show you guys, this is the character I'm going to be using, but I want to show you guys so you can see the characters that we have. So these are all the characters that we have so far, so you can see them all. That's what we have. It's kind of cool. They're like cool. They all got their own special powers and own techniques to them. Once you guys level them up fully, you have a lot more, and there's a lot of upgrades. Sorry it's taking a little minute to lag. It takes a little while. It's not a lag, it's like this game is a little slow. There's so many, and I just unlocked a whole bunch of new rows of new characters. Yeah, they're cool. They're all cool, and they all got special powers, and every character's done something different. You got to pick up a lot of shards and stuff to do upgrades and to unlock, build machines and turrets and stuff. And you guys are gonna see them during the gameplay. I really like it, to be honest with you guys. I like this game a lot. Then you got your gear, which I unlocked tons of it. Everything I have is almost legendary. It's all the purple and blue. The purple is the legendary. The blue's just before legendary. Anything green, yellow, and red is no good. But then you got gold, which is right here, which is the best. So, with that said, guys, let's jump into this. Let's start this story mode.
Let's bring you up to speed, shall we? So, once upon a whole hell of a long time ago, the very first civilization in all the known universe carved an idea into a stone. And this, of course, meant it was important. Their idea was about the end. According to the stone, a time would come when everything would disappear, including the very stars themselves. A vast darkness would devour the heavens, and after years of, let's call it the longest chain of very bad days ever, only one star would remain. All those capable would travel to this last star, fleeing the darkness and death throes of a dying universe. However, this gathering would not produce unity, but war. War among beings and civilizations, and war against great foes, the Varelsi and the betrayer Rendane. But the stone also speaks of hope. Champions who arise from the ashes of conflict. Those who want to keep the lights on. And this is where you show up. From among these heroes, you will recruit a force forged in conflict. You will direct and train them, and through you, there is hope for light. This force will be the Battleborn. And for you, Commander. They will fight together or they will die alone. If you believe stones, that is. Which brings us back to the start.
Invaders are descending. If it goes down, it's up to us to stop entry. This is the last chance to form an alignment and shorten the distance to the plan. Wish we had a fortune teller crystal ball in hand, cause can't see in the dark, not even retina scan. Deep in the future, we dig a hold of the prospect. Something toxic got in with foreign objects, war and problems we gotta get over. This affects the whole, we can't split soldiers. The last remaining, if we stop fighting each other, we might actually save it. It's difficult when we're all apart to make it easier. The enemy invited us all. Now that we stop the bickering, we get double crossed by attractive trickery. Down to zero. Lost everything just to find a hero. Gained insight but still blind to hear though. Galaxies away but our fate is real close. Puzzling arrangement, gotta put the pieces back. Double check everything, it could be a trap. The natural order preserved so it lasts or dominate the resources. Feed off it, live 20,000 years and keep walking. Then watch the rest seem to be clipped. Technology at their fingertips. Or attempt to escape red tape. Stick your nose in everybody's debate. Join the force and everybody's afraid. No need to be, you're welcome to join them. Follow the rules and regulations employed then. Got the capital, they selling them off. They kick back, living large off of ours. But the larger they are, the larger the barrage. With the folks from the underbelly, freedom is valued more than anything they sell me. Blowing back bigger foes that attack. Loaded strap, focus the blast. Banding together, we see the doom. Creeping through, make them play a different tune. Musical chairs, switch up teams and pairs. On malicious intent sentiments, how much we care. No, not a lot, to be free, gotta think out the box. Outline, apply, use cunning or be shot. Space, we continue to fight on and right the wrong just to keep the lights on.
You read me?
Loud and clear, Melka. Welcome to Tempest, the heart of what's left of the Generative Imperium. Glad you could join us.
Hey, I owed you one. That and I'm never one to turn down a shot at crapping all over Rendain's plans. Where's the defector?
Setting up the pyrotechnics for today's big event. We got one shot at this job, Mel. You ready?
Nope. But to hell with it. Let's get it done.
Upload the mission data to Melka's rig, please.
Already on it, Captain.
Wait a minute, is that? Oh, that's Cleese, isn't it? You brought Cleese on this mission.
Ah, there you are. Just follow the waypoint I've uploaded. It should lead you straight into the gaping maw of death itself. Thrilled to see you too, Melka.
So if you go up here, guys, this is the tree, kind of like Borderlands tree. And if you look on the bottom, they tell you what they do. You got the spikes, the launcher. And now the more shards you get and the more it kills and everything, it builds up and you level up quicker. And just like the other side, it tells you where everything is. So if you look at this, like LT, gives you 3 seconds, duration, slow, and both sides do the same thing. But if you look, one is a strike and the other one's a spike. So it depends what you want. So we're going to go with this. Let's knock this out. What I picked up right there was the shards. You got to pick up the shards too. Like they help you with your upgrades and your gear and stuff like that. Now I'm going to be running around, guys, looking for everything. I want to make sure I get everything for you guys so you guys can see everything. And I'll be explaining my upgrades on the way while I go along and do it. Look at these guys. They just knocked out right there. Look at the walls. The walls is crazy. You got some kind of crazy robot right there. Check it out. Let you guys see.
Yeah.
Now right here, what you have to do is you gotta jump over the wall. But before I do that, there's more of these. I love when she kicks because she just slides. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Alright, we're good. Now right here, you got a big shard. Once you break this down, you get tons of extra little shards with you.
See any way through that door?
Given that today's mission is wildly dangerous, I'd recommend syncing with an LLC emergency transport beacon, or checkpoint in dummy parlance. There's one close by.
Check that glowing statue out. Look at that. Look way up there. They just shooting us stuff like that. It's cool. Look at one of them cartoon, like the Scooby-Doo mansion up there.
Once synced with your rig, the beacon instantly transports you away from battle if your vitals drop too low.
The catch is, our contract with the LLC only guarantees a limited number of emergency transports before we're cut off. Huh. Greedy bastards.
Basically, we only get a certain amount of deaths, guys. But you can buy team, like when you're playing multiplayer or you're playing like co-op with your friends. You can get like team, and you can get like extra life for your teams. But you start off with 3 lives, like, and if you die, then you all die. Like if you lose all the life stuff, I mean.
Behold the rising sun!
Stick the landing, stick the landing, stick the landing, stick the landing! The hell's up with those M1 units?
Defective units. How sloppy. Were I still in charge of mini robotics, I'd have someone's ass for this.
Take them out just in case. Don't want any of those things phoning home and blowing the big surprise.
I'm on it. Wham! Dead! Come here! Hey, you tried your best. So, just who is the defector anyway?
Oh, I didn't tell you? Get this. It's D'Andy, Spy Master of the Generate Imperium.
Holy crap, seriously? Rendane's right hand?
Pretty crazy, right? She's been leading the Generate Resistance ever since the Lord Commander's rise to power. And those intel drops we've been getting, those were her too.
And you're sure we can trust her?
I guess we're about to find out. Get moving. You're not far from the heliophage.
Now we got an upgrade, so now we can upgrade again, or we can just basically the right T gives you a better lift off with spikes, so you can jump higher or you get more damage. So I'm trying to show you guys both sides. Eventually, you're gonna come down here to the middle where you unlock the Y button, and then the Y gives you like a Struso overpowers, and you got like you take out everything around you, and you get like the more you go down, you get more Ys in the middle, and each one is more stronger. It's cool, just like Borderlands.
All risks will report for immediate snapping!
See any way through that door?
Ooh, I like this gun. Where'd you get it, Captain?
It's a modded UPR machine pistol. Cleese's handiwork, actually.
Yes, it's designed to work in conjunction with your horrific disfigurement.
It's an Eldred bio-gauntlet, Cleese.
You say tomato, I say horrific disfigurement. Go on, give it a try.
Let me clear my schedule. I want to do that again.
Gold, are we ready to go?
We're set. Melka's nearly at the rendezvous point.
Good, because I'm about to commit my second act of treason for the day.
Now right here is what I was talking about, what you guys can build. And let me show you that in a minute.
Blam! Dead!
Alright, I wanted to kill them first. Right here is what you can build. This is what I was saying. So if you see you wanted to build something, and it was, like you see me do it when enemies are around. So you press X, you'll be built, and you have three. And you can have a turret, you have a drone, or whatever you want to pick, and it'll stay and help you fight on your side.
Energy surge at the heliophage. This is it. Popcorn at the ready, everyone. The show's about to start. Suck it, Rendang!
Beautiful. That should buy us some time. Now we gotta get D'Andy out of here. Hurry to the rendezvous point.
Suck it, Caldarius!
All forces, one of our own has betrayed us. Bring me the spy mistress. Bring me D'Andy.
Damn. Hurry it up, D'Andy.
Almost there.
That's the end of that one. Suck it, degenerate. Clean kill.
Hi, I'm D'Andy, and you are?
Get her on her feet. We gotta move.
I need a moment.
We don't have a moment, Generate. Didn't you hear? Your boss is coming to kill us.
These conduits need to be powered to extend the bridge. 2 of them, 2 of us, shall we?
Bridge is activated. Let's get you out of here, Generate.
D'Andy will do just fine, actually. And you're Melka, yes?
Nope, you're mistaken. My name is Pissed Off Eldred.
Curiously dressed for an Eldred.
Expecting some kind of space elf? An observer in the ceremonial duds? Well, gosh, I would have worn mine, but I lost them when the Generate swallowed my home star!
Oh! This is the part where America goes ape.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry. But I promise you, that wasn't the Generate. It was Rendane.
Keep walking, Generate.
Check it out. It's a cool statue. Look, all in gold. And these right here, these are your powers and stuff. This is the extra life I told you guys about. I got one back there before, and I did use the other one to upgrade, so I had to. The next one you can get 50%. You can get up to even 800 damage or more on these trees. You just got to read them really carefully. Each character uses them differently, so it's up to you.
Spy Master, sir, and her Eldritch companion. Shall we bring them to the cathedral? What? No! Kill them, you idiot! My mistake, sir. Please don't kill me, sir. I'll see it done. Please don't kill me. I'm not going to. Look, just do it already.
The way is clear. Let's go.
This is so much fun! The LZ, and that's a lot of Generate. Galt, where are you guys?
Getting shot at. We're coming as quick as we can. Clear the path for us.
Imperium forces, cut them down!
Dear, I must say, I'm disappointed. No, I'm pissed. We're upgrading to pissed. Do you have any idea what you have done? What you have cost us?
I know precisely what I've done, Lord Commander. By the way, I quit.
Listen, it's clear you disapprove of our alliance with the Varelsi, but there is no other way to survive what's coming. No other way to preserve anything of this universe, or ourselves, or our Empress Lenore.
The Empress is dead. Never speak her name again.
Dead? No, forget it. Let's skip straight to the consequences of your folly, shall we? We'll rebuild the heliophage, drag Solus into the void, and secure a future for our people. Meanwhile, you will die. You will die cold. You will die alone. You will die in the dark.
Shut him up.
It's finished. Let's keep moving.
Pretty good, but I can do better.
Let's go.
That should handle the
Field. Let's press on, pissed off Eldred.
Finish the job!
Yes, we had our victories here and there, but you need only look upon the night sky to see the good it did us. A mere prolonging of an eventuality.
And that's how you justify turning on your allies? Your friends?
Well, yes, basically. I'm saving something rather than nothing. Wouldn't you do the same in my position?
As if there was any doubt.
Slightly, also dicey! Ugh! Hey, you tried your best.
Tien, you know how much I hate killing my agents, especially my best agent. To that end, I'm giving you one last chance to prove your loyalty.
You and the Imperium against the factions. Our allies against the Varelsi. We fought and died with them for centuries.
You know nothing of loyalty, Rendane.
Well, can't say I didn't try, I suppose. All forces, converge on the defector. Do not let her escape!
They keep hitting me with that stun power. That's why I have to stay up here with this power up here. I can like get my health, but we're doing fine. Now I gotta go down here and help them out. Oh shit! Get over here.
Man, that sucks for you! Back the hell up! Wanna try that again? It could only end one way.
Come on, climb aboard!
Picking them up, they give you an extra XP, guys. And that Y button is how I finished the monster off at the end. I was using it a couple times, that big boss. That way you can see. Like you see, it's in the middle right there in the Y. That was the Y button I showed you right there. That's one of you guys will see it.
Locker.
I'm with him.
D'Andy's our only hope of a shot at Rendane. And we only get that shot when he makes his play at the Star.
And until then, what's our plan? I mean, if we have a plan.
We're gonna bust up the Imperium's operations around Solus. Buy ourselves as much time as we can, and rally support from the factions. Fortunately for us, they need all the help they can get. Blowing stuff up's working out good so far. I was thinking we'd do more of that. While Rendane's repairing the heliophage, we'll help the other factions get back on their feet. We'll need them all behind us if we're gonna pull this off. The UPR's been taking heavy losses trying to reclaim their old settlements on Bliss. Admiral Bannon put out a call for assistance. We could start there.
Word from the observatory is that Ekanar's crawling with Generate harvest crews. We could disrupt their energy supply lines if we hit them hard.
Tempest is more vulnerable than even Rendane realizes. It'll be dangerous, but they probably won't see us coming.
So, we're not airlocking anybody?
Shut up, Cleese.
This is our last chance to save Solus. We must not fail.
We won't.
We might.
Oh my God, shut up, please!
As you guys can see, it shows your character rank, and you're on level 20. I'm level 28. It takes you mad long to level up, but if you play it all the time, then you probably level up not that long. It took me a minute to do that. It took me a little while because I'm playing so many different games too. But that's why it took me so long to upload this. So thanks a lot for support, guys. Thanks for watching. Pass this video on to your friends, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.